Welcome to the John Adams Institute, Dr. Fauci. We are very glad that you were willing to make time at such short notice to record this conversation with our moderator, Damian Denise. Thank you again, Dr. Fauci, and over to you, Damian.
The corona pandemic, if you compared it to previous ones, how unique is corona?
I always said my worst concern was that there would be the evolution of a new virus, likely jumping species from an animal reservoir, which all the other pandemics did, clearly, and having the capability of being extraordinarily efficient in transmission and being able to do a lot of damage with regard to killing. And unfortunately for the world, we now, all of us, you and I, are living through the worst pandemic in the last 100 years.
How do you explain this widespread conspiracy and paranoia regarding pandemics and vaccines? It seems as if people and governments have lost their trust in medical science.
People of one political persuasion are much, much more likely to not want to get vaccinated than others. That just doesn't make any sense at all, because a public health issue is a public health issue. It's not a political issue.
Do you think that the pandemic, I mean, if you look at it from a more positive perspective, could offer an opportunity to rethink social circumstances?
When this is all over, to realize that when we look back at what happened and the disproportionate suffering among minorities will prompt us to say we must do something about this. We can't forget it when the outbreak is over.
How does post-pandemic life looks like for us? I mean, do we still carry masks and have this distance and so on?
I think people will elect to wear masks the way the Asians often do during the season of respiratory illness.
Dr. Fauci, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Damien, for the interview. I appreciate it.